Hi friends, one of our TradeInvestor family members, basically a viewer of our, had given a comment on one of our breakout videos and suggesting that we should have a look at the ITD cementation. So after taking out time from my office hours, I thought I must have a look at ITD cementation and see what point of view I've got on this, what kind of fundamentals I could look into, and what chart is to offer us. So, not without wasting much time, let's directly move on to the fundamentals. So, if we have a quick look, ITD Cementation is a leading EPC engineering, procurement, and construction player in India. It basically deals with large scale infrastructure projects, which varies from large tunnel to metros, marine structures, airports, and many more. It has got a strong order book visibility and execution track record. It's a mid-cap company. Currently, market cap is around 15,600 plus CR. Current price is hovering around 909, and its price to earning ratio is at slightly premium as compared to its peers. Whereas the industrial average is around 24.9. Its own price to earning ratio is 40, almost 42. Book value is around 107. And the price to book value reflects high market confidence because as of now the ratio is around 8.5. This is what I could find as one of the green flag. The return on capital employed is around 28. Return on capital employed is around 28.2 and return on equity is around 22. And it signifies that how efficient they have been utilizing their capital. Also, the historical averages are showing signs of confidence, and they clearly shows the upward trajectory. Currently, PEG ratio is around 1.9, and these valuations are overall in the synchronization with the growth expectations. If we talk about the sales, for last 5 years, it has maintained 26% CAGR, and profit after tax was around 373 CR last year, and cash flow, basically the amount of cash which it could generate out of the profit earned was 203, somewhere around 50% plus. So it's a strong financial healthy condition, and although I would have liked the CFO by PAT if it could have been almost above 80, but 50 to 60 is manageable. So debt to equity, it has got a well-balanced capital structure, and promoter holding shows promoter holding along with the FI and DI shows the institutional confidence, because promoter have got around 47% stake and FI has got 14% and DI has got almost 6%. Healthy institutional interest, I would say. And why it's breakout worthy now? Although when I went through the technical, I had a contrarian view, but as of now, with respect to the fundamentals, it's breakout worthy because the infrastructure sector has been a key focus area of the government, and mainly with the capex and the push towards execution of the infrastructure projects. It has got excellent efficiency metrics and rising profitability across 3-year and 10-year. Institutional backing and very negligible debt approach has been seen in the company. PEG ratio stands near 1, which is a very comforting factor. And return on capital employed near 30%. I'm very happy with this ratio of around 30%. And it shows growth as well as the reasonable valuation of the company in the market. Technically approaching previous high of 944, breakout confirmation could mean stronger move ahead. So this was as far as I could find out with the fundamentals, let's see what chart is to offer us. So if we look on a long-term basis, the company got listed around January 2000, August 2005. For first almost 10 years, the price variation was sometime consolidation, sometime correction, and these two of which it could make around 117 and 75 were the multi-year breakout zones which it could manage to break around October 2015. So this October 15 to March 16 was the period when it gave a multi-year breakout. So this was the multi-breakout zone, March 15 to July 15, and thereafter from October 15 to February 16 could manage to absorb these two supply zones. After breaking this, then there was no stopping, and in these 5 years, it gave a bull run of almost 850%. It was around 860%. And thereafter, because after such a huge bull run, stock corrected, and after making a high of almost 235, it came down to 26, signifying a very high beta ratio over here. So it almost corrected by 88 and almost 90%, and thereafter consolidated till May 22. And this was the second multi-year high breakout which was there during January 2024 and July 2023. So far, so good with respect to the past. Now, let's see what is going on in this stock as of now. As we can see, after making this multi-year breakout, stock was on a rally, and this was the moment for November 23 to September 24. After making this high of 684, stock went into consolidation and the volumes almost dried up from October 24 to May 25. And it had to wait for another, I would say, till May 25, almost 7 to 8 months to absorb this supply zone, and gave a fresh bull run. So this was the earlier the supply zone which had formed. Once it crossed over and it gave a breakout from this range of 645 to 684. Now this has become the medium-term demand zone for the stock. So this range has become now the medium-term demand zone. And after making this rally, now we can see the stock is, for last 4 sessions, it has been in this close range of 904 to 934. What I could appreciate after going over the RSI as well as the weekly time frame is that this portion is coming up as the gravestone doji, and its RSI standing at 83, very in highly overbought zone as far as I could make out after seeing its past. So as of now, what I can appreciate is that stock is due for some correction. I'll not say weakness, but for some correction. And what we could see is that stock might start some correction with, of course, with reduced volumes. It might find its short-term demand zone around this price, around 830 or 808. So even if it comes around 850, I'll say 850 is a good price to enter for staggered buying. And after taking support from this short-term demand zone, it might bounce back and then absorb this supply which is available at this short-term supply zone from 904 to 934. So this was my take on this. I hope this will help you, and thank you so much for reaching out to us, Mr. Mayur, and see you in the next video. This is your host and host, एक arm trader, and you are watching us on TradeInvestor, where we talk about basics to brilliance. Thank you so much and जय हिंद।
हेलो दोस्तों, क्या आपको कभी लगता है कि इंडियन स्टॉक मार्केट सिर्फ एक धांधली का खेल है, जैसे सबके पास कोई सीक्रेट सॉस है और आप बस स्टॉक्स को उनके हाई पे खरीद कर लो पे बेच रहे हो? क्या आपको हर दिन शॉर्ट टिप्स और महंगे कोर्सेज से बॉम्बार्ड किया जा रहा है जो चांद तारे तोड़ने का वादा तो करते हैं बट मिलता कुछ नहीं? हाय एवरीवन, मैं हूं आपका अपना रिटेलर दोस्त और स्वागत है आपका ट्रेड इन्वेस्टर पर, आपका वन स्टॉप सॉल्यूशन इन्वेस्टिंग और ट्रेडिंग के लिए। हमारा मिशन सिंपल है, आप जैसे हर इंडियन स्टॉक मार्केट रिटेलर को एम्पावर करना और सही राह पर कदम से कदम मिलाकर साथ चलना। हम आपको इतना नॉलेज और कॉन्फिडेंस देना चाहते हैं कि आप इस मार्केट को सक्सेसफुली नेविगेट कर सके और फिर कभी भी पेड टिप्स या महंगे कोर्सेज पर डिपेंड न करना पड़े। मैं आपकी सिचुएशन समझता हूँ और सच में समझता हूँ, क्योंकि मैं खुद भी इन्हीं प्रॉब्लम से गुजरा हूँ। मेरी अपनी स्टॉक मार्केट जर्नी 2017 में शुरू हुई थी और विश्वास करिए एक बहुत ही हम्बल बिगिनिंग थी। मैंने भी काफी गलतियां की, उन्हीं ट्रैप्स में फंसा और वही फ्रस्ट्रेशन महसूस की, लेकिन धीरे धीरे लगातार सेल्फ इंप्रूवमेंट से, बहुत सारी बुक्स पढ़ के और घंटों वैल्यूएबल पॉडकास्ट और वीडियोस देखकर मैंने प्रोग्रेस करना शुरू किया। मैंने सीखा कि असली में क्या काम करता है और सबसे जरूरी क्या नहीं करता। ठीक वही चीज हम आपको अचीव करने के लिए यहाँ है, ताकि आप मार्केट के नए सोल्जर नहीं, स्मार्ट सोल्जर बन पाए। ये स्ट्रेटेजी अंडरस्टैंडिंग और इन्फॉर्म्ड डिसीजंस लेने की बात है, ना कि बस आंख बंद करके दूसरों को फॉलो करने। अब एक छोटा बट इंपॉर्टेंट डिस्क्लेमर, मैं सेबी रजिस्टर्ड एनालिस्ट नहीं हूँ। इस चैनल पर शेयर की गई सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन सिर्फ एजुकेशनल पर्पसेस के लिए है। कोई भी फाइनेंशियल डिसीजन लेने से पहले प्लीज अपनी अच्छी रिसर्च जरूर करें या किसी क्वालिफाइड फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर से सलाह लें। अगर आप स्टॉक मार्केट में स्मार्ट सोल्जर बनना चाहते हैं और अपने फाइनेंशियल फ्यूचर का कंट्रोल लेना चाहते हैं तो उस लाइक बटन को प्लीज दबाइए। इस वीडियो को उन सभी के साथ शेयर करो जिन्हें इसकी जरूरत है, और डेफिनेटली हमारे चैनल यानी ट्रेड इन्वेस्टर को सब्सक्राइब करो। आपका सपोर्ट सच में हमें वैल्यूएबल और फ्री कंटेंट लाने के लिए मोटिवेट करेगा।